And it was the way he did it too. Like he ain't had no real junt, like just no like weighing and toting nothing. He picked up that junt like he said.
Damn, I haven't seen this shit since it dropped, to be honest.
That's how artists always do their shit.
I hike on top of a mountain just to hear the silence. Walk up on the edge, I don't fear dying. I was in a coma, had my family crying.
Oh, I like that edit.
I don't go a day
I like
where
them
I don't
edits.
feel the guilt. Time in isolation really helped me heal. Dig into myself, gotta find what's real. I found a lion with a scar face, strong eyes in his heart raised. He ain't say a word, but I heard him. The benefits of life, you gotta earn them. The lessons of this life, you better learn it. Or you gon' end up underneath the surface. Nah, me, I'm about to ride this shit like boats do. Never been a bitch, unlike most dudes. Told you that we do this shit they won't do. I be something you ain't even coming close to. I'm a different breed. This a different league. They call me the MVP.
I love when that bass hit.
Beat
I was
pick up.
working green. I was sacrificing everything to see my dreams. Yeah, it took a lot. Everything I got. I be everything these motherfuckers think I'm not. LA to New York, they probably smoking on my crop. Bitches, they be on me when I pull up to the spot.
Welcome everybody. It's your boy King Changalang. We are the Loud Azz Neighborz Podcast. I'm here with my co-host JoJo.
Yeah, this is JoJo, and to our left, we have a special guest.
Yes, sir. Brendan Lewis Tripodi is Big Trip. How y'all doing, man?
Yes, sir.
Nice,
Good,
nice,
man.
nice.
Thank you for coming, bro.
Absolutely.
sure.
So what's the go ahead and let everybody know the title of that song real quick.
Shit, that was Scarface. So you can type that in, Big Trip intro. It was the first track off of my project I released on 11/11 of 22 last year. So
Okay.
Yeah, I just started that shit off with the, I kind of wanted that Meek Mill, like Dreams and Nightmares vibe, just really just saying some shit, but still being.
Those are the best songs. Those are the best songs. I'm gonna be real with you. That's that shit. That's that shit that like brings everybody together. And like I said, when that beat drop, everybody just thump it.
Just that natural rise, like an orchestra.
But you also telling the story too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
and I think that's my goal with. I mean, obviously, you make music, and a lot of that's about feeling, and sometimes it's just fun, and you can just say what you want, it's jumping, but. A lot of the times, at least now, at this point in my career, I'm trying to be intentional. And, I'm really trying to get my story out there because that's what brought me to the platform of music, was my story and recognizing my story and saying, I think I could teach some people off of what I learned, and music just happened to be the platform for that. So I got included.
What is that you learned?
It's a lot, man. I'm 27 years old, so we all learn. Everyone in this room has learned a lot from life, but it's just my story, and I decided to vocalize it in that way. So,
all right, go ahead and give us a little history about yourself, then.
So I'm originally from New York, so typical like New York Italian raised like you would see in the movies. Like we all live probably within 10 miles of each other. For, like all my cousins, we got like 30 cousins, so like a real big family.
Dang.
Like 30 members like of cousins in my family. Like Thanksgiving is lit. Like everyone's cooking.
It's a big
crazy.
No doubt.
Like, crazy.
You don't even got to touch the dishes, do you?
You just get ready to eat.
Exactly. I show up, I walk my grandma in, and we feast. So it's crazy.
Okay.
So
Big bet.
So that's how I grew up. But I grew up in my music. You'll hear it. I had 3 older sisters, so I was the only boy. My parents were separated, so I was living with my mom at the time. So it was growing up like that in the mix with being a competitive athlete. That's just kind of yielded who I am.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that in the video a couple of times. You called yourself the MVP.
Yeah, that's
like
real life.
Yeah, and I was like I said, bro, the edits was dope because it was like throughout the story you telling different little tidbits of your life, and like that those clips are flashing. So it was like the clip of you in the hospital, the clip of you playing ball, and there was like some other clips and stuff like that.
The
I just thought that
was
dope.
my dad. Actually, it was my dad and my grandfather who passed away. But if you see it, like I say, family all around me is looking like the mob, and I have my father flash, but it looks like, I swear, like straight out the movies of like Goodfellas and shit. Like it's crazy, but. Yeah, that's what it is, man. So baseball was real. So like I was an athlete, I played sports my whole life. Like I said, that was the only thing I knew. I wasn't creative, you know what I'm saying? I was just good at hey, go do this. I play football, I play basketball, I play fucking hockey, I play everything, but
really athletic.
Yeah, I was good, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I worked hard, and that's just all I learned. So, like, even though I was good at the sports, got to a certain age where I was like, you know, I was Division I. I got my scholarship my sophomore year of high school. So, like, I got it early. Like,
that's a good feeling.
That's a good feeling,
bro. It was the best.
You could have coasted your junior and senior year.
Oh, I could have, bro. I did. I'm a legacy. I'm a legacy at my high school because they had to change. Because at the time they didn't have like an attendance policy like that. Like you could. I missed 410 classes in 1 year.
God damn,
bro. Like I probably had like 6 classes a day when I was a senior. But what I did, because I went to so many schools, that I just forged my parents' signature the whole time, and I just did my mom's, and like my dad wasn't getting the phone calls that I was gone.
Yeah.
But literally the year after that, they made an attendance policy after me. So I was like, yo, fuck all those sports shits, fuck me taking school to states and baseball, being the dude who gets. I was like, nah, this is the dopest shit I've done.
That's what you proud of.
I'm proud of it. Like, I'm sorry to the people, but like I just finessed it like that well. Where I was like, and the city was mad at me. Like, they was calling. Everyone was like, he can't walk. He shouldn't be graduated.
No,
like,
the degree
but I was
came.
just sitting in there, and like I had my college coach on the phone. They're like, he's walking. Like, he's walking. So I made it. I made it.
The big trip rule.
Exactly. That's what they got to call it now.
So how did you get transcended into music after that?
It was crazy. Sure. So I was it was a freshman year, so I was at Elon University in North Carolina.
I know where Elon is. For sure.
So I was playing ball down south my whole life. Like since a freshman, I'll just be playing on like teams in the summer in Georgia and shit, and like North Carolina. So I was just like, everyone else would go to work or like do whatever I do in the summer, but my dad was like, nah, like he shipped me out to the South because that's where the best baseball player was at.
Yeah, no doubt.
So once I got the courage to quit, I was like, all right, I don't know what else to do. I only know how to do things 100%. You know, that's what got me to being able to be a, Division I athlete at one point. But the only other thing to do at Elon, was a small school, was party. You feel me? Like, you were an athlete, or I'm not like a studious person. Like I said, like I've never been a studious person in my life in the terms of academia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned through different routes, but the only other thing was partying. So like I was like, I'm gonna become the best partier there is then, bro. Like, I know how to turn people up, like, naturally, you know what I mean? So I was just I got into a frat because there was frats going on at the time. Like I said, you're either an athlete, and I was still cool with the baseball players and some of my basketball homies and like football people, but
you paid that frat fee?
Bro, I mean, I don't know about like a real fee. You're talking about like
No, when you join a fraternity, you gotta pay a fee.
Shit. I mean, I think I missed the payment, but I wasn't.
Bro, you cheated the system again.
I guess so. I mean, I'm thinking
that's a big ass fee, bro. That's every semester.
That's what scares a lot of people out.
Did you have a room in the house?
Nah.
There you go. You can.
Because what happened once I quit, it was like, I don't know, November probably. So like probably January started rolling around, and that's when like everyone knew me as a kid who dropped out. Like their biggest prospect that had that year quit the team, and now he's just like out here being fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the shit I do, like fucking getting bread. And then the fraternity started rolling around in like January, February. So by the time, it's funny, we're gonna circle back to Myrtle Beach, but by the time that I was in the fraternity, it was probably like 2 months before the school ended. So I was really only in the fraternity for like a month because you had to go through the whole hazing process and shit. That was the fee, bro, right there.
No doubt.
I heard some crazy ass shit.
It ain't no. I always say it's not no like weird shit.
No doubt.
And it's just more. It's just really like, it's for real, like almost like a boot camp.
Like in the military and stuff. Yeah. It really does test your like will to want to be in this brotherhood.
Bro, I was like, I had a meeting with them because they were just trying to get me. And I hate when people tell me to do shit. That's why I hated school. That's why I hated this. And I had people trying to tell me like, yo, wake up at this time. Yo, this, that, be up, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man. And I had meetings with them because I was like, fuck this. I'm out. Like, I'm not fucking taking directions from y'all. Who the fuck are y'all? And they were like, nah, bro, just go through it. Just go through it. And I was like, fuck it. But I saw it out. And like I said, I did. It was some crazy shit. We did. And again, this is a school down south. has been around since like the 1800s. And we got to learn about the presidents, and we got to learn about like what they did and their middle names and their relatives. And while you're supposed to be doing schoolwork, and then you're sleep deprived and you're doing shit. So it's like, it's wild. But yeah, I was only in it for like a month. So
you was like, damn, this shit harder than baseball.
Straight up. Yeah, no doubt.
All right. And then you got into music right after that?
Nah, so then.
Oh, shit. Damn, okay.
This is when, so we were talking about Myrtle Beach. So Myrtle Beach was when they had it was like our vacation, I guess, on like spring break or something.
No doubt.
They all went down, they rented like houses and shit. So the freshmen who just got in, they were put up in like some crappy buildings or some shit on the water. But the seniors had like nice houses, like the dopest setup, and they got to choose one of the new freshmen. So I got chosen. So I guess I was like being inducted into the family or some shit. I don't know what it was. But so that I just knew I was gonna get lit. And you had like dates and stuff. So like either dates or you come to formal, or I think it was called formal.
No, it's formal. It's called formal. Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, we were out there turning up, like doing stupid shit, bro, doing all the things you shouldn't do.
I already know about Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, it's the Dirty Myrtle, bro. It's
Dirty Myrtle.
So, like, and I've been going there my whole life, but I saw it in a whole new light when I went this time. And I was just crazy at this point. I was like, all right, cool. I don't know where this is gonna take me, but
what's the craziest thing you can think of that you did that week that you comfortable with saying on the mic?
The craziest thing. I mean, it was just nonstop. Event after event, and the sleep was minimal. But I mean, we all be waking up, and forget breakfast, bro. It wasn't breakfast. We was having like alcohol and
like that was breakfast.
That was juice.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was like eat up. Like,
no doubt.
That's about it, bro. But what ended up happening was one day we was partying. Like I said, woke up, started immediately. Kept it going all day. I'm not thinking about lunch. I'm not thinking about this. I'm thinking about,
no doubt.
Oh, we're on the beach. Oh, okay, I'm over here. I'm seeing her. And then, like, 5 o'clock comes around. My homies pull me to the side. They're like, yo, come to the top. And, like, these are dudes in the house.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then they're like, we're all drinking. And, I was getting inducted to be, like, the next position. Like, the position that leads you up to being, like, one of the biggest positions in the fraternity. And they were, like, doing the ceremony type shit. And I'm not going to say the ceremony, but I drank a whole lot of alcohol. That wasn't necessarily a part of it. But this was me on top of drinking all day.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing I remember. And then what happened was I passed out, stopped breathing for like 2 minutes. They called the ambulance. I was in a coma for 22 hours.
Shit.
So I had and like I said, I'm from New York, so my whole family, I was out. Like I said, I was just asleep. And then my whole family in New York, they got the call. Half of them, flew down. And then the other half, like, drove down, which was like a 19-hour drive from New York.
Yeah, no doubt.
And, I had a 0.62 toxicity level, blood alcohol concentration. So to make that, like, realistic, so 0.08 is when you get pulled over and it's illegal.
Yeah.
0.2 is when your body, the normal human body, starts to throw up. It's like 0.2 to 0.25.
Yeah.
If you look on Google right now, like 0.4 is like death, almost. 0.5 is like death. And I had a 0.62.
God damn.
With about 5 other different drugs in my system.
Oh, goddamn.
So I was like...
That's the grace of God you hear, man.
Yeah, so...
No doubt.
I mean, I wasn't breathing for like a few minutes, so they thought I was going to have brain damage from like the lack of oxygen and shit. And like, I mean, it was just a nightmare. But I woke up like...
Thought you took a nap or some shit.
Like I woke up, I was all tied up, and that's what the photos in the Scarface video is. But I woke up and I looked to my right, and my homie Marcus is there, and I was like, "Yo, make sure my parents and my family know I'm good." I didn't know what happened. I was just like, "Just make sure my family knows I'm good." And he goes, "Roll over, Trip." And I roll to my left, and I see all my sisters, my mom, my dad, my mom's boyfriend. They're all just looking at me, and I'm just like. And at this point, I'm high as hell off the drugs they gave me.
Yeah, no
like,
doubt.
I was on some crazy drugs. Like, I was hitting on the nurse and shit.
That morphine was eating your ass up.
Exactly. And so, like, I wasn't really realizing, like, they had to do more tests and stuff. And the doctor came in and I remember they're like, all right, we're going to do some tests. And I stood up and everybody in the room like freaked out. They were like, yo, sit down. Like my dad was like, sit your ass down. And then like I sat down and then, but again, I thought I was fine. And then they did tests on me and stuff. And like I said, shit, we're here today. So
okay.
Shout out to my people who, you know, made the right moves when the times was not looking good, you know.
Yeah.
And to my family for believing in me and shit stuff. So.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, bro, that's the grace of God you hear, man. That's a crazy moment, bro. I don't know too many people who can say that they came out on the other side. They came back from the other side, really. So.
And I mean, just like that, like, I mean, that's why, you know, I really do what I do is because, you know, I grew up in a lot of different towns. And in one of my friend groups in one of my towns, we had like 4 overdoses before they even graduated. Like, they're underneath, you feel me? So I had a position of like, I woke up, my homies didn't. I even like chemically, I was even worse off than some of them. But, you know what I mean? So that's why it's like, I move with the, not the ignorance, but I just move with the, you know, non-fearful attitude of life. Because I'm like, bro, like I'm here, you feel me? And I should be here. But exactly what I just said, I should be here, you feel me? Because like, I got to do what I got to do.
Dude, I low-key feel like not only you, but anybody that's like gone through something like that and is technically passed and came back, gotta feel like, nigga, I'm here for something more. Like, I really am here for a different purpose. Because you low-key, like, some people don't get that opportunity. I'd be like, bro, I'm here for a damn purpose.
Yeah, I mean.
You gotta be.
I got sent back.
It's not a joke. It's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. Yeah. The fact is, like, low-key, like, bro, you look at the eyes, it's a slim eyes, people come back.
Straight up.
Yeah,
nah, it's a, you know, it's a beautiful thing. And like I said, I'm blessed for it, man. And you can't go, like you said, you can't go through something like that. I mean, again, people experience crazy shit in life, bro. I know, like, again, I bet everyone in this room has experienced something crazy. Mm-hmm. We all have that moment of, like, we're different. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, once that incident happened, mine just happened to be, I was just so stubborn and crazy that God was like, okay, I'm going to wake you up. You know what I mean? Some people, they don't need to get woken up in the same way. But for me, in my life, in my direction, what I'm going to do, that's the way he chose to shake me up. So I got the message. You feel me?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I got the message.
Yeah, no, I can relate to that.
Yeah,
not the same way, but I can relate to having that moment of God telling you wake the fuck up.
Yeah, and even like in this story, like I always know it's going to come up too because I talk about it openly in my music. But not that I get tired of it, but it's just like it's always long. I don't mean to make it long, but I know I always got to get it in the interviews. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's the reason why I'm here.
No, you good, bro. Like, and the thing about it is like that's your story, bro. Like nobody can tell you not to tell your story.
Exactly.
And not just that, but also it's like how else are people gonna get to know you and know your history, know your past? Like,
exactly. No, that's why I say I'm here. I say it proudly, and you know, again, that's why it led me to. This is how I found music. I had to leave the school. I was home. I was in New York. I was like, all right, I don't know what to do. I did one semester at Iona College. That sophomore year, I decided not to go back to Elon. I didn't know. I was like, yo, I'm the man over there. Like, I got to go back. But something in me was like, nah, like, you know. And, like, I've always been, you know, pretty smart in my own regard of knowing myself and then moving off the direction of my heart. Like I said, I'm stubborn, bro. Like, I'm a stubborn motherfucker sometimes. Like, but,
what's your sign?
I'm a Cancer. Yeah, I'm like a...
For the ladies at home.
Yeah. June 29th, though. You can send me gifts if you want.
Good, keep going. I'm
sorry. Yeah, no, you're good, bro. And then I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. And then I was like, I'm not staying home. I know that. But I was like, fuck it. I was like, really, I had a dream. And I have a crazy fucking dreams my whole life. But I had one dream of the Colorado mountains. I was driving on the highway. I looked to the right and I see mountains and I'm like, oh, those are the Colorado mountains. That shit looks crazy. Mm-hmm. But I never been to Colorado. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, just like knew it. I woke up from the dream and that was literally the only inspiration I had. I didn't know anybody out there. I never been out there. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Colorado, see what's up. And then fill my application out last second. Like I said, y'all know how I am with paperwork. Like literally the last second I got that shit in. Don't know how my grades were good enough. I think my essay and like my reputation through sports and stuff probably is what pushed me in. But by the grace of God, I got into CU Boulder.
Okay.
So like I went to CU Boulder for all about 4 months until I I was a buff until I went to online school, and then that was just a wrap, and then I just dropped out from there. So like in Colorado, that's where I found music, and that's just where I really made a decision to do it. My whole life, obviously, I love music. It was always in the background when I was training, when I was lifting, and when I was playing sports. So like it really inspired me emotionally and physically. And then in Colorado, when I just went there, going from New York to Colorado and seeing the openness, it just opened my mind, opened my confidence of like, fuck, there's one thing I want to do. It's going to be music. And then the dude I happened to know out there had a studio. So like I was fucking around on the drums one day. He was like, yo, just rap on something. I was always a person who could just like rap at parties or some shit. Like I was always like the white boy who could fucking
freestyle and shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like the battle rap. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, we gotta start making niggas freestyle when they come here. I ain't gonna lie, you can have it prepared, but we gotta have niggas start freestyling on the bit.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But then I was like, fuck it, let me lay something down. And then literally from there, like I said, I'm an all or nothing person. So once I did it once, somebody in my school was like, yo, there's this bigger rapper, this kid named Soup, is about to come to the studio like in 3 days. And I was like, all right, well shit, I'm not gonna make him make me look stupid. So the next like 3 days, I just started writing, writing. And then from there, it's over. So.
Okay. Who would you say are your music influences as far as to where you get your sound from, or just the people that, made you fall in love and think, like I can do this. These are my icons, and I'm a mold myself after these people.
Yeah. I think coming from New York, at that time, like Biggie was huge, so like he's always gonna forever be my top. But like my personal favorite, aside from him, like was Lil Wayne. Like I love Lil Wayne. I love like old school, like his storytelling and like just listening to his music.
We were just talking about him last week.
Yeah, like to me, it was just so. He just did it. He's on a different level to me, bro. But like,
I'm so sorry. That bar just came to my mind that we were talking about.
Oh my god!
Which one?
I got the vision like a line between two dots.
No. A line between two dots.
Yeah.
What is that? Which one is that from? I know the flow. I don't remember which one it's from.
I can't remember.
Bro, it's stupid.
Like we talked about it with Damn Sound last week.
He's incredible.
He is.
But
no doubt.
I mean, those are like the two I'd say. I mean, obviously, I listen to a lot of Kendrick, a lot of J. Cole. I love the way, his message too. But
so you're a lyricist, artist type person.
Yeah, but like, bro, I get lit to everything. Like, I could listen to everything, and even
you mess with Joyner Lucas's lyrics.
No, I don't really listen to him too much, to be honest. Like, he has a really dope niche, market, and I know he excels at. And I don't know if I did a show with him or I'm not sure. But I don't listen to him too much, but I know I should. Cause I
don't know.
You don't know?
Nah, dude, I listen to his music. He
said, I don't know.
It's always up to the listener.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I gotta sometimes expand the people I listen to more, but I don't listen too much Jordan.
Yeah, okay.
But I listen to everything, bro. I mean, even like I said, I love Eric Clapton.
Nice.
Like my father listened to a lot of Eric Clapton. My mother listened to a lot of Prince. So like that, Michael Jackson and the Elements and Santana. Like that was what I was listening to growing up. So.
Oh shit, Santana. Oh yeah, I get down with Santana.
Exactly.
Solid taste.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So is there another song you want to show everybody that you might have on YouTube or Spotify or something, just to give the listeners another little taste?
I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna play Pack. We had to re-upload it in a bunch of times just because the nature of the video is pretty crazy. But the women are crazy. So
this one,
yeah,
we like crazy. Miami. Oh yeah. This is crazy.
Yeah, we shot this shit.
We're gonna talk about Miami after this.
This is a wild time, bro.
Yeah, I stay with the pack. I stay on attack. I come from the burbs. I stayed in the trap. Yeah, I stay with the facts. Yeah, that's just a fact. People saying I went missing on them. Where you at? Where you at, man? All around the map.
Like 8 a.m.
All around
8 a.m. Oh yeah, that's
never be at
That was a good day.
I had to leave. I had to flight at like 3 o'clock.
Fuck the struggles, I ain't never going back.
They awake for 8 a.m.
I'm saying when you're in Miami, it's not hard to find girls who want to party. You know what I'm saying? Party for breakfast.
Already told you I'm on the move. Call yourself lucky you see me out. Now that the bank they can't keep me out. Paying the count, they stay with the pack. Stay on the tech.
My girlfriend gonna kick my ass when she find out I watch this.
I'll tell you, we did some wild shit.
That's a nice video. Everybody go watch that. Run the numbers.
You lucky. I feel like it always rain in the morning in Miami. You got a good day.
Damn, it was a good day.
Yeah, that was a great day.
It was a great day. But yeah, I just want to play that one just because it's, like I said, I like to talk my shit.
Yeah.
And I like to, tell my story. But, I also fucking, I turn up too. And I have a good time. And I got the proof to show you I have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Look, if you can walk the walk and talk the talk.
No doubt.
Man, you can boast all you want. Because at the end of the day, niggas want to be like you.
That's it.
True.
At the end of the day.
That's what I was told. They said you gotta make the woman want you, and then if the woman wants you, the men are gonna want what the woman want because the woman's buying the tickets.
Well, wait, say that again because you were throwing too many men's and women. The way you hit that was
I tripped up. I said I was always told by execs of companies or whatever. They said the woman gotta want you, and the men gotta because once a woman wants you, the men are gonna follow what the women want.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if they're buying tickets to a show, that's where guys are gonna go. You feel me? So I was part of it, but
Bro, speaking of Miami, bro, I ain't gonna lie to man. That's
who. Which Bible did you hear that from?
He said the exec.
Oh, the executive.
Bro,
Bibles.
some execs, but it's funny because it reflected in my music at the time. This was a time where I was under more strict creative direction, and they were like, nah,
go with that tiger flow.
Turn up on them, show them. And I was with it. Obviously, I had a great time making this music, but now because I've taken different changes in my company and this and that, I got more of the free range now, which is why my music now is just whatever the fuck I want to do.
Okay. That's the best. Yeah. That's the best feeling, man. When you can put out whatever you want whenever you want.
Exactly. It's just that freedom. Again, I don't like people telling me what to do, bro. I got a problem with that shit sometimes. But like school, I said fuck that. I gotta take a hold of my shit. I'm dying by my own shield. You feel me?
I mean, shit. You know what you're doing. And it sounds like you know what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
Since we sitting here and I got this John Morant jersey on, you want to speak on the John Morant news?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got some insider trader info about that, so y'all could start it off, and I'm gonna.
All right, bet. Big bet. Well, so I heard that John Morant. You from the beginning?
We can brush over the
whole story starts that he was on an IG live
in Denver
in a club,
strip club. Yeah.
And he was on live and he grabbed the gun, flashed it, and then took it away. You can watch the video; it's probably still out there. Mm-hmm. But that's all the NBA and haters needed. That's what I'd be like, because nobody really
emphasis
cared.
On the haters, bruh.
Yeah.
The PC police is what I call them.
Mm-hmm.
Come out and informed Adam Silver, and they put the harsh hand of God down on him for 8 games.
Yeah. After labeling him as a thug, a wannabe thug.
When you knew Nike was like, we're gonna stand behind John Morant, I was like, oh, this must not be a big deal to them.
Yeah.
I mean, people got to realize he's still young. And you got to also understand the background that he comes from. John Morant off the court is not the John Morant you think.
He sees on the court.
Yeah, and that you see on the court. You got to... Everybody comes from a place. Look, and it's going to carry with them.
Yeah. People at home. What I was telling somebody the other day, somebody was like, money changed people. I was like, that is the biggest load of crap I've ever heard.
Yeah, money amplifies you.
Thank you. Yeah. Money amplifies. I was telling them that money amplifies the true nature of that person.
Exactly. The best and the worst parts of you.
Yes. And so when you sit here and see Ja, Ja's just a normal individual. He loves to party in his off time.
He love to drink. That motherfucker love to drink.
And he knows how to be a professional on the court in front of your business employees or customers. Present a good product and go home and do his thing like normal. Mm-hmm. He's one of those. He just got a little too flashy this time.
And that's the thing, because he's always been himself on his live. Ain't nobody said nothing about him dancing a young boy and drinking motherfucking tequila on his live in front of people. Like,
that's what's so weird to me. It's like somebody was like, "Why would he do that? Kids watch him." I was like, if you look at Memphis, that's on brand. That's
very on brand.
That's on brand. So
it's on brand.
If I'm looking at Adam Silver and stuff, I'm like, why are you even suspending the guy? I'm like, first off, I thought the players you basically pick. Let's be real. Like, if you look at some of these players, there's some people in the G League and playing overseas that can come over and take some of these people's jobs. Absolutely. But it's probably because of the following and the marketability of some of these players is why they even got a job in the first place. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to sit here and punish John Morant for his marketability, we all know the market that he
they just got a boost. They just got a boost from that shit. That's what I'm saying. Now everyone wants to see him when he comes back. That's what I first came in here saying. I said, is he playing tonight? Is he playing tomorrow?
For real.
I swear. And the thing about it is, like, I ain't even mad about the suspension. The suspension is understandable. Like, you violated some type of code, bro. Like, I know you was fucked up. You ain't ever done some little shit like that. Like, and it was the way he did it too. Like, he ain't had no real junt, like, just no, like, weighing and toting nothing. He picked up that junt, like he said. That's what, like,
yeah. Now it was almost like a gesture to, like, that was basically like, haters on here hating. Let me just go.
I thought it was a water gun. I went on. I thought it was a water gun. I was telling people, bro, that ain't no real gun. Look at that baby ass. That's a water gun.
That would have been low key funny if you saw the orange clip on it. Like, one of them airsoft boys.
But yeah, the team jumped on it quick, bro. The team jumped on it quick. As soon as that video dropped, he left the team. He did exactly what PR told him to do, bro. Yeah. Go get yourself right. Go show out everybody that, like, you know,
this hurts you.
This hurts you, and, like, you know, you really trying to make a change and shit.
Yeah, you got a call from Jordan. Jordan was like, bro, you fucked up, bro. Don't fuck up the bag. Jordan, I feel like Jordan always gonna call the superstars at the end of the day, like, bro, come on now, calm down now. You too nice to be fucking.
But like, one thing, Jordan always know the dogs. Like, that's why he called him. He was like, bro, like, I do want to see you succeed, man. Like, yeah.
Hey, so give us that inside information you be talking about,
bro. So it was caught in Denver. All right, so the club was called Shotgun Willie's.
Shotgun Willie's.
So
that sound fire already.
That sound fire.
Shout out to Shotgun Willie's.
Top tier.
It's what's up. You're gonna visit them, and all the girls. You're gonna thank me when everyone comes and floods it. But bro, it was just like when they said that he spent that money. Like, I heard it was like double. Like from the people who were telling me. Like, he was really just throwing.
Whoa. Did you see the photo of the inside shot of him?
Yeah, I saw the photo of all the cash on the floor, and I saw the photo of the strip on him.
Is that not illegal?
What? All the cash on the floor?
No, the photo of, like, you in the strip club. I thought that's like true. An invasion of privacy.
Yeah, that should be.
Because you got naked women in there.
Unless it was just in the general. I mean, I feel like they gotta have cameras though.
No, they got cameras because they did take. They come on now. You knew they was gonna sell them photos for some money, bro, for some bread. Yeah. It's just,
but go on with your stuff.
He ain't gonna sue him.
No, I just heard that it was just. I think they said 50,000, but I heard it was a lot more than $50,000.
No doubt.
She just got that All-Star bonus.
Exactly. He was going crazy.
You saw him balling in the All-Star game. That money went down the drain.
He said, "Shit, this is charity work."
And you can't party in Salt Lake, so you knew he had to blow that money off.
That boy was high as hell in Salt Lake.
He was going wild. But it just sucks. It's the time we're living in. You know, like, everything's captured, and once it's captured, you got no option but to do what they're saying. Mm-hmm. Especially when you're making. Was he making $275 a year or some shit? His contract, not a year, but
he on a Supermax. That's all you need to do. He at home. Supermax sound like a lot of money.
He's on a Supermax and endorsements.
Yeah, so he's like,
from Nike. He
got the Powerade, Coca-Cola.
Bro, he got the Kyrie bag.
Yeah, that's why you got to secure it when you have it. It's like he did the right thing. But yeah, of course they're pushing.
Yeah, it's
blah blah blah. Say this.
I'm a ride for Ja until, like, it was stupid, but again, like,
of course.
If you know people like him from that background, you understand.
Where's he from again?
South Carolina.
Okay, okay. Definitely. I got family in South Carolina.
If like, come on, like, even if you look at his story, like, he was under the radar, and his big shot was Murray State, not North Carolina, not Duke, like Murray State. You were not
gonna be able to tell that man nothing. So they were tripping about him talking about some NBA YoungBoy lyrics while his buddy was on the interview camera. I'm like, if y'all let a dog be a dog,
exactly. And they were trying to say, like, you know, he went to private school or this or that.
Boy,
like,
I swear to God, I was like, what?
NBA, shame on you. I hate y'all trying to put a leash on all these damn dogs in the league. Draymond Green, Dylan Brooks.
It ain't the NBA, bro. It's ESPN, bro. Because ESPN was writing the narrative about him for a long time.
I'm tired of seeing these PC games. Let these boys be dogs on the court again, bro. That's what people like to see anyway.
Well, see, they used to be a dog. I hate it when motherfuckers used to be a dog and then they try to change and then look at somebody else and be like, you can't do that. You can't be a dog.
What are you talking about? Nigga, like, you talking about Draymond Green?
No, I ain't talking about Draymond Green. I'm talking about, oh my God, Laker fan. Oh my God.
Shannon Sharp?
Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp. Bro, you used to be a dog. Let's not forget how you used to act in the 90s.
You were the Kevin Garnett of the NFL. You talking the most crap to everybody.
The most.
But now it's just captured. That's the worst part.
Now it's captured. Everything is videotaped.
And that's the only reason that makes it so, like, now they could point the bad guy at someone. Because
swear to God.
Before they couldn't, because like they couldn't capture. If it got captured once, it was the biggest thing ever. But now because everything's captured again, it's headlines. They're making bread off all this shit.
Could you imagine Dennis Rodman on live?
Bro, he was talking about cancer. Talk about cancel. He would have been deported.
Boy, I'm low key excited for that movie, The 48 Hours of him in Vegas.
Crazy.
That's crazy. How in the world do you even get away with that? In a playoff series, you went and partied in between for Vegas.
Crazy, bro.
I was telling somebody the other day, like, people like look at Dennis Rodman and was like, he didn't think he had the hose. I was like, bro, he had hose.
He had all of them.
Which is crazy.
He
had Carmen. That's all I gotta say.
But it was crazy at the time because people didn't dress like that. They thought it was weird.
Yeah,
it was weird. He had money and fame. He had money and fame.
Yeah.
And if he had a live, you would have seen some shit go down.
Agreed.
If Paul Pierce had you saw Paul Pierce's live, and that was after the NBA.
That's why I be hating when some of these like the older generation get on the young people. But I'm like, if your generation had live, it'd be stupid. If I'm out there.
Yeah, the legends would be considered villains.
Villains. Y'all be crucifying them like they did Michael.
Gilbert Arenas, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Gilbert.
I got a question for you, Big Trip.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume, like, you you've been in clubs, you've been in the VIPs, you see the scene, you know what's going on. Me and JoJo just had a weekend at a VIP table in the club.
Okay.
And that shit just every time I do this, it just kind of like reminds me of just like what the club really looked like. Cause it's a different view.
Yeah, you zoomed out.
It's a different view.
Yeah.
And you also see like the way people react for real. Yeah. And this shit is so funny, bro. This shit is so funny.
It's like bird watching almost.
It's like bird watching. It's like the desperation of motherfuckers wanting to be behind them ropes. It's so weird.
No doubt.
It's true.
They will bump you and hey, let me start a conversation with you, buddy. Hey, where you from? Are you from here? Yeah, my name is so and so. Like, bro, I don't want to know you. I don't want to get to know you.
It's a cool feeling now. You celeb status. Who you?
It's cool feeling when them sparklers come out.
It's cool. To me, the coolest part about it's the comfort. It's just not being.
Swear to God, ain't nobody stepping on your shoes.
Exactly, your shoes are cool. You're not spilling drinks and shit. You're not smelling no one fucking body odor.
Yeah, like, no doubt.
You're in a nice space. That's the coolest part about it. But yeah, I think I definitely get more observant, and when I'm behind and I'm just watching shit, and I'm just like, not that I'm judging shit. I literally just view life as entertainment. But that's a good position to just view life. Is when you got some space, you got a drink in your hand, and you're on a upward, position. But
How do you manage your VIP? Because I know how when our friends get to do this, I know how I manage the VIP. How do you manage the VIP?
Yeah. I think the people around me, know the best of like what I want. But I mean, it's gotta be with my guys. Obviously, I'm not gonna let random dudes unless I know them or unless like someone from business comes up. But the girls are gonna be selected. And
bad. Yeah, go ahead, say it. Go ahead, bad.
the girls are gonna be bad, bro. But it's again, I'm not.
It's not your selection. It's the crew's selection.
It's
everybody's selection, but everybody know what everybody like.
Exactly. Yeah, everyone. I mean, we're grown, bro. So I'm just
grown.
like,
you know what a bad bitch look like.
You can't say that because Chris Brown grown and he keep trying to get canceled for the people that he let in and not let in his part.
Yeah, but you know what a bad bitch look like. Everybody know what a bad bitch look like.
And for me, it's also just the attitude of just like, look, I'm not extremely fucked up. I'm not loud. I don't like that shit. Like, I like to have fun, and you know what I'm saying. I like when they get lit, but like I don't need the drunkest bitch. I don't like if they're too drunk. I can't handle that shit. Like you got to handle yourself correctly. You know what I'm saying. There's a reason why
you behind these ropes.
You're here. Not saying don't go like have fun, but like better not get kicked out. There's been a lot of girls. You know what I'm saying, on party buses to shows, this and that, who fucking throw up, who do this, and then you got to pay the fine of the bus. You got to do this. Like, nah, I did that shit 5 years ago. Like I said, we're grown.
How you handle them situations when, like, it be a group of girls, but like, some of the girls bringing dudes with them?
Nah, it just doesn't happen.
There you go. There you go. Real nigga alert. Real nigga alert. Real nigga alert. Oh God, this shit really happened, bro. Hold up, this shit really happened. I'm standing there. Again, I got a girl, so I'm chilling in VIP. Me too. I'm just like, I'm just chilling. I'm like, all right, I'm with my boys. We turning up. Yep. My girls' friends were there, so I'm like, I knew them. And then my other boys, they had some girls coming into the VIP too. But at this point, I'm watching. Like I'm like right there. I'm chilling, drinking, but like I'm looking at who they picking. And my boy, I ain't like he ain't picky. so I'm like, I'm making sure. I'm like, all right, who is this? He brings these two girls and a dude following behind him. So I'm like watching. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait a little bit, be a little patient. Yeah. So I'm watching. All right, what you about to do, nigga? The first girl walk up, my boy like, hey, you want a drink? What you want? I pull you up a drink. Right, He pull up a drink. The other girl get a drink. So all of a sudden he go back to partying. I'm still looking at the dude, and the security guard let him in. So I'm like, bro, who are you? Yeah. Finally, he
yeah, you knew that was coming.
He grabbed that cup. He grabbed that cup. He went with that cup. He grabbed that Grey Goose.
Oh God!
I said, whoa, what you doing, playboy?
Damn.
He, I'm sorry. I was getting a drink. Who are you?
Exactly.
I'm with them. So I looked at the girls and I ain't afraid. I looked at the girls and like, he with y'all? The girls go, yep. I don't know him.
Yep.
Bro, you gotta bounce.
You gotta leave.
You gotta bounce.
You gotta leave.
Get about here. You gotta bounce.
Go. If the girls aren't willing to stand up for you, especially if the girls aren't willing to stand up for you, you're getting thrown out immediately.
Oh God. Go find your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a wrap.
And maybe leave the whole fucking place. You feel me? But I mean, if the girls are willing to stand up for you, I'll hear them out. But I mean, again, it's just
it don't happen.
Yeah, it don't happen.
It shouldn't happen. For the men out there, it shouldn't happen. I'm gonna give y'all some rules of the VIP. You know what I'm feeling?
Yeah, let it go. Go ahead.
When some bad bitches come into your VIP, they just want to benefit.
There's no doubt about that.
They just want to benefit. When you in a VIP and you with, like you said, you with your guys, you can bring girl, and it's no problem with making new friends. You feel me? But when them friends ain't trying to be friendly and they just want to benefit, kick their ass out.
I would also say if you're going to bring people in, you got to bring people in that's going to be live. Don't bring people in that's just going to sit there. And then take photos of other people.
Take photos. Look pretty. Let me get another drink. Look pretty.
I do agree. You got to bring somebody. You got to find a balance because there's a balance between being too drunk and not drunk enough.
100%. Yeah, no, you can't be dead. You cannot be dead.
You could have been dead at home.
Exactly. Like, yeah, just like again, if you're too loud, you're getting kicked out, but if you're too quiet, like we said, there's a reason you're here. Like, have a good time.
Yeah.
Man. Enjoy this, because again, it's all about experiences. That's all people want.
And no motherfucking attitudes. I swear to God, if you bitches come into the vid with an attitude,
you can't do that. You can't guarantee that the goose gonna bring out the attitude.
Nah, fuck that attitude.
Early in the night, you can.
You don't remember that? All right, you don't remember that shit with my ex-girlfriend when we was in Whiskey Row?
Yes, Whiskey Row.
And one of our boys brought his girl, and she brought her friend, and that bitch came up to talking all that shit with that attitude.
I know.
And then got in the VIP and oh my God, let me get a drink. Let me get a drink. Wait, where the drinks at? Let me get a Nah, bitch. Get out the VIP. Stand right down the bottom. You can stand right down the bottom. We up here. You stand right down the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't deal with that. Don't come around me no attitudes, females. I swear to God. And I got a girl now, so you know I'm gonna pop off.
Exactly. That's when you know. That's when it's, you're off safety at that point, because you can say whatever.
I've done some crazy shit in my life, bro. Like, when it comes to, like, I'm not a disrespectful person to women, but when they disrespect me, I flip that motherfucker tenfold. Yeah. And I remember this one chick was talking so much shit. One night it was back in college. We had some females over one night. My boy was getting some. The other girls was being all snooty, but didn't want to talk shit about us. And so I was once your girl get through, y'all gone.
Exactly.
Well, we was doing a cookout on campus. Found one of the girls was doing a cookout. They decided to come over and get some food. As soon as that bitch touched the food that I cooked, I walked over, just like that nigga with that drink. What you doing?
Bro, you gotta
what you doing?
Gotta be better than that.
I'm not better than that. What you doing?
You supposed to turn the other cheek, boy.
Whoa. No, sir.
Let my people eat.
No, sir. No, sir. I don't feed hating assholes. No, sir. No, sir. I took that shit from my hands. I said, whoa, what you doing? That's my food that I cook.
I stand behind that. I stand behind it. Nah, you gotta.
I don't feed the haters.
If you're bringing, you gotta bring something to the table. Whether it's it doesn't have to be food. It doesn't have to be drink. But it's got energy at the least.
Good vibes, man.
Energy at the least. It's gotta be. But that's it, man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so you are you from here? I mean, not from here, but like, how long you been in Nashville? I should say.
I've been out here basically a year now.
Okay.
So, yeah, getting adjusted.
You like your footing so far?
Yeah, it's been
like
dope.
The city?
It's been dope. It's been I lived in a lot of different places, like I said, but it's unique. It's cool. You could tell that it's it's growing. It's on the up for sure, and it's just what I need is musical, man. Like, there's a lot of really good musicians out here.
Swear, yeah. So, I was gonna say that. Like, I'm sure you made a lot of connections here by now.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously my genre's more hip hop, but coming to a place that music is just so highly regarded. Like, everybody knows how to play an instrument. Everyone knows how to do this, and I'm really into musicality and instruments. And that's being around here. The dude down the corner is a filmer. The dude over here is playing the guitar like crazy. The dude over here is a drummer or some shit. Like, there's always people to talk to, and because it's not a New York or a LA, it's a tight knit community, and it's a pretty dope community, and I'm getting into it, and I'm excited to meet more people about it too. So
hell yeah. Yeah, you never know who does something in Nashville. That is the one thing I do love about it. Your UPS driver, your Amazon driver could be a singer, like actually with like a whole bunch of listeners. You could go to the grocery store and the person that's bagging your stuff is a dancer.
No, it's crazy. It humbled me. It really did humble me. I mean, I got off tour with major artists, this dude named Marky Basie.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey, I fuck with Marky Basie, bro. I fuck with Marky Basie.
He's like
shit. Your girl listen to Marky Basie.
It's just the way you said that is like,
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm a fan.
That's yeah. I mean, I didn't know much about him until just the relationships came in, but I grew.
He got some good stuff.
He's almost like a Justin Timberlake kind of singer, but yeah, just like you said, your girl probably knows, or like one of your girl's friends.
I like the way you said that. Yeah. Your girl probably knows.
But it was a great fit. You feel me?
It
was a great fit for us to go on tour. So we went on tour together. And, we were playing in cities. We did, 15 cities or something. But then I came back, and right after the tour was when I was like, all right, let me check out Nashville for a little bit. lived out here for a little bit, got my spot, but I got humbled because I was like, damn, I just went on a tour. I'm cool. I'm this, I'm that. But and even the dudes I was playing with, you know, throughout that tour, everyone was dope and super talented. But I just realized when I came here, like I said, the first week I just went to a show that was down on the street, like down near Broadway, and I saw these dudes just playing their hearts out. And I was like, damn, like these dudes aren't on tour. You know what I'm saying? They're probably getting paid $400 or $500, you know, for the show. But they musically are incredible, knock things off, and they're just pouring their heart out into it. And that just kind of made me feel like I got to step my shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to incorporate more of this into me because, you know, even some of my favorite rappers, I'll go see their show. But I just hate when it's just very minimal. And it's not, you know, the performance act is a big thing. You know, people are paying money. Like, you got to make this an experience again.
Swear.
You know, and just like not only with the girls, that's how you win the girls, that's how you win, you know, people over. And life in general is just about, again, experiences. So it's like I'm trying to create an experience for people now. And that's why every time I play it, ever since that tour, I've had a live band. I learned how to play. I used to play the drums a little bit before sports took over my life, but I relearned how to play that shit. So I'm on stage sometimes with some songs.
Okay.
Playing the drums while I'm rapping. Learn that.
Look, Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want like real music into it. So I got my guitar. So like now I got basically a whole band with me, like every show I do. So
hell yeah. Nice. Yes, you got any shows coming up?
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff, you know, coming. There's a festival that's coming in Dallas in May. Just stay posted on my Instagram. I'm about to go, you know, post like the whole little mini tour schedule we got coming up. But
okay.
We're going to be around.
Awesome. Dope. Awesome. I ain't gonna lie, man, that's big, bro. That's big. It sounds like as soon as you dove into music, like you said, you went at it 100%. It sounds like things are coming into fruition with all that work, all that effort. Like you said, you went on tour with Mark E. Bassie, and there's not a lot of people who jumps on music by themselves and do it independently and can get on tour that quick.
I agree.
True. I
agree. So for the people at home, there's a lot of artists we do have come on here. They probably ask the same question I'm about to ask you right now. And that question is, how in the world, or what would you contribute the most to your success right now?
Yeah, I would say, it's a good question, but it comes in my head immediately of just consistency. Like,
what do you mean consistent? Because some people
consistency in the music, consistency in the art.
Some people say they're consistent. I'll be making music once a week.
Yeah, but that's the thing is when you take on the endeavor of music, you got to realize you're taking on the endeavor of business, and that's something that I had to learn and really separate and kind of treat them as two different things. Because naturally, it's easy as hell to go into the studio every day. That's the fun part. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the fun part. But it's more about learning about like I said, the business of music and the stuff around it and creating your own. Like I said, Nipsey is one of the guys I look up to in terms of his strategic, the way he set it up and how he's independent, kept all of his masters, and he just preached it so much in his music that I was like, this is how I want to run my shit and eventually partner. But consistency to me is just, obviously getting your reps in is, basic, but that's not doing enough. It's got to be, okay, I'm getting my reps in. Who am I outreaching today? What's the bigger plan? What's the daily plan? That you got to attack it from all ways, and that just comes down to your hunger at the end of the day. Because you could be consistent and also be cool. You know what I'm saying? Just like cool. I'm just gonna keep recording every day, but like I said, it's a whole lot more to it. It's a whole lot more to it that you'll find out on that journey if you just keep growing, keep getting better. So,
okay, no doubt.
I'm gonna say faith too.
Faith too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Faith is massive. You got to believe full-heartedly because, like I said, this game will humble you. It's coming from sports that was very organized and very stat books and very, you showed up and they recorded exactly what you did on that day. You went 2 for 4. You went 0 for 3. Everybody saw it and it was there. You know what I'm saying? But music is not like that. Like I said, I've done it I'm 7 years now. I did the Hollywood thing. I did the big celebrity thing. I did doing shows with no one there. You know what I'm saying? I've done over 70 shows in the country, 2 international. So but the only thing that's going to keep you going through those moments where it's hard and you want to quit or someone switches up on you or you're in a bad position with whatever it is, management, yourself, but you got to have faith. You got to be blindly.
Hell yeah.
You got to blind faith. You feel me?
Bro.
Like,
no, that's music though. Bro. That's music. And that's music.
I know that type of faith. That's the faith that he talks about. A lot of people can't exercise that faith. You got to be a different type of person to exercise the faith.
Well, no, you got to be a different type of person because you have to accept sacrifice.
No,
exactly.
Oh,
you got to accept sacrifice.
What do you mean by that?
Sacrifice is in like you have to give up everything you was doing before and literally pursue this shit. You got to do whatever you can to make this dream come true. Like you said, like
no, not like, that type. I'm not.
But it's the same thing. Like
the type of faith that he's talking about is blind faith. Like you don't know where
it is blind faith.
No, but like
they go hand in hand, I think. And I mean, I want to hear yours more too. But the blind faith is in terms of like I don't know what the fuck is coming next. I don't know
anything.
I don't know anything.
I'm literally just hoping that something good happens.
But it's not hope because of how much work and preparation.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that a lot of people lack, and that's why like a lot of times with the people who are in that manifest thing, like cool, you can think about it all you want, but you got to act on it too. So like I have that blind faith, and what you're saying with the sacrifices is massive, because a lot of people think that they're giving up a lot, but you don't realize what you're going to give up when you get in certain positions in your career. And I love my family more than anything, and I haven't lived near them in 7 or 8 years, and I'm at the point where every time I go home, people look different. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And like that's something that is going to hurt me forever. But like I said, this means so much to me, and I believe in it so much blindly because of my work and because of everything I've done that it's going to work out and it's all going to be good and it's going to make me happy, So consistency and faith, you just got to be all in.
And you got and I throw in the blind faith. And what I mean by blind faith is you could have like think of it like going up to like if you ever play baseball, or like if you ever try to swing at a baseball bat, if you ever are swinging a baseball from a pitcher, you don't know if that guy's gonna hit you with the ball or like. And some people can even like curve it inside to where you get scared. You just got to go up there with the blind faith that this is not gonna happen. Like, but that you can come with preparation and training. But then there's stuff that you can't prepare for. So in this, let me give you a blind faith situation. A blind faith situation is for his career. He makes he makes a living and stuff like that. But let's say it didn't have to do with his career. It has something to do with like his house. Like, recently stuff, there was a big storm and a lot of people's roofs got taken off. And like, that's a big ass expense, correct? That has nothing to do with his preparation, nothing to do with his career. But what if one of his fans was like, bro, I came by your house or something like that. And it's like, I saw that your roof was done. I got the craft and skill I need. Let me go up there and fix it for you. Like, dang, you were like probably looking like I got to do an extra show or something like that to make this money and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about by blind faith. It's like faith that you didn't like preparation and like hard work didn't prepare you for like that type of stuff. So like when I think about it in your situation, blind faith is those people that believe that you can do this. Like, hey, let me put my backing behind you. Let me do that type of thing. Because your hard work and preparation, there's a lot of people that has hard work and preparation that think, like I can do the same thing that like Drake does, correct? But like you gotta have that blind faith that's like, hey, look, somebody does believe in me. I know that like I can tell by like the people backing me that the next person's gonna believe in me and take it on. That's that blind faith because you don't know if that person is gonna come along.
That's true.
And some people get so scared that they never think that it does come along, and then they just back out. I'm like, you know what? Let me go back to working at 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm. I hear you on it, and for me, I think my blind faith just comes in my values of a man, of who I want to be, and how I think this world works in terms of doing good for others. And if you put yourself out there and you give a positive energy out, it's going to come back to you. I believe in that kind of karma. And like I said, as long as me and God knows how much I want it, and I sacrifice to him every day in terms of working and in terms of this, it's almost like I'm really hearing it more, and it's almost like, nah, it's not really blind faith to me, actually. It's more about, it's just burned in me because of I know how much I put in every day and what I've given up that nobody else knows besides me and God. And like that's the type of shit. It's like a chip on their shoulder of like, homie could say he wants it harder than me, and I'll be like, all right, let's go on the treadmill. You feel me? Like, let's see who's gonna last longer. I guarantee you're not gonna last longer than me because of the shit that I've been through. So like that's kind of where my energy comes from. But
you want to be the best,
and I promise you, I promise you, to people like you, it's never gonna come off as blind faith.
Yeah.
But the people that can't take that next step, that's all it is.
100. That's all it is.
That's all it is. You don't see it as it, but like a lot of people that's not like you,
Mm-hmm.
it can't. They don't have that faith to take. Like, nah, nobody's gonna believe in me, bro.
That's
not
true.
like you.
And again, I mean, I don't even to this point. I know people fuck with me, but like, it's not. That's one of the things I struggle with the most. Still, is trying to prove it to myself that I'm at the point musically where I'm really proud of my shit.
Got it.
And I'm proud of my shit, but it's one of my downfalls is still lacking that confidence to fully believe in it like that. But that's just who I am as a person. I'm always wanting more. I'm always trying to be better. So
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. There's gonna be most artists out there.
Yeah,
that's most artists out there.
Exactly.
What?
You can be in the moment. You can make something, and you could be sitting on that bitch for 2 months saying, "Bro, this shit fire."
Mm-hmm.
You ain't released it yet. You ain't even finished it yet, but you like, "Bro, this shit fire." Like, I snapped on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Some people say
And
that
as soon as you finish it and put it out, you don't want to listen to the motherfucker no more. Like, you like, bro, like, I can do better than that.
Mm-hmm.
I can do better than that. Like, that I thought I went hard. I ain't really go hard enough.
Yeah, I think a lot of the times too, musicians make music they don't necessarily know which ones are gonna pop off, and when they do pop off, it may not be that person's favorite song, that musician's favorite song like that. But again, at the end of the day, it's entertainment. It's for the people, so that's why. Shut your mouth. If the people like it, you're gonna play it.
Swear.
I mean?
Swear. Can't force feed them. Yeah. I mean, you can, but it ain't gonna always work in your benefit.
Exactly.
Cool. Favorite city you toured in?
Favorite city. I think the one that shocked me the most that I'm excited to go back to is Salt Lake City.
Dang,
bro, you the second motherfucker that said that.
Was I just talking crap about it downstairs?
You did. You sure did.
Bro, because they can't drink down there.
Bro, but that's why. That's
Okay.
why. It's crazy.
Oh, it's like secret parties and shit.
Yeah, it's just like the people there are just the ones who are going out. They're going out. They're having a good time, and like it goes and it goes.
I got to find out where they going.
It's like a hidden little.
Then why does Charles Barkley always be shitting on that city?
I don't know.
Fuck Charles Barkley. He's the second person that's come on this pod and told us Salt Lake City.
I mean, it's beautiful. Aesthetically, it's beautiful. Like you're surrounded by a lot of cool things. But I mean, I wouldn't stay there for long. Like it's not a place I go to for long because to me it's just a little too isolated. But
2 days, 2 nights.
yeah,
3 nights.
you could have a good 2 nights. You could have a real good 2 nights. For real.
I'm gonna be pissed if I go out there.
I'm gonna be
Just
pissed
hit
if
me
I
up
go out
before.
there and
I
I don't
got-
know who the fuck where I'm going.
Shit.
They gonna be out there
All right,
begging. Where the party at?
So did I say,
Where the party at?
Did I say what I say? Do you want to do top 3 or top 5?
Oh yeah, okay. You said I can name some more. I'm saying
Yeah, what you talking about? Rappers?
No, cities.
Oh,
No,
cities. Oh,
I'm trying to think. Of
He said
some.
Salt Lake. That was first one.
Salt Lake's crazy. I mean, the show I did in Madrid. I mean, obviously because it was international, which added like an extra flavor that is just its own kind of thing. But the people over there, bro, like that was my first time. Yeah, my first time out of the country, and they were just so. I mean, bro, our sound check normally is at like 3:00 in the afternoon. Our sound check was at 12 a.m. Like the motherfuckers don't come out until 2:30, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So like. But
damn.
They didn't even, and we weren't even like that big enough for them to know who we were really. Like there was probably a few fans, but I knew the DJ, and the DJ was the one who invited us out because he was like, "Yo, like, then I've been playing your music. They know some of the stuff. Blah blah blah. Come out." And I was in France at the time shooting videos in Paris, and then we fucking said, "Fuck it, we'll fly out to Madrid." They didn't even know a word of the English, bro. But like they would jump,
vibing to that.
They were
mama.
vibing to the shit more than any crowd I think I've ever been to. But Salt Lake City, like I said, that crowd was insane. Like it's Mormon, it's this and it's that, but I came out looking like the Antichrist in all leather. I was all leather, spikes on the jacket and everything, and I was the first person.
Don't do it to him.
I had them going wild. But shit, another city. I mean, obviously, New York is amazing performing, just because it's my home.
Yeah.
And that's when my family could really come out and see me. So
What borough?
I'm from Westchester County, so it's like the suburb areas outside. But I mean, I played in Brooklyn. I played all over New York, really. But I would say I'm trying to think of another sleeper I could give y'all.
You can name like
New Orleans was crazy.
Okay,
New
all right.
Orleans was crazy. I love New Orleans. I mean, I never was out there until I performed, but like, there's a few places in the country to me that have its own culture that doesn't feel like the United States. And to me, that's like when you're deep in the city. Like, it looks like some kind of utopia, for real. Like, when you're surrounded by these buildings and everything that's going around is wild. You know, the South has its own feeling, its own culture that's, like, really tangible. Miami feels like fucking a foreign place, you feel me, when you go down to Miami.
It does.
But New Orleans, to me, just feels like a wild, like, tangible, crazy energy of just people and just, like, what everyone's doing. And it just feels different, bro. It's like when we performed there, it was just an amazing vibe. So...
Hell yeah.
I say New Orleans. And
Hell
the food is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah. Come on now.
God.
Let them know.
Awesome.
Yeah. Dang, I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna check out Salt Lake City.
Yeah, no doubt, I guess.
Just hit me before you go. I got you.
I bet. I'm doing it too.
Any more questions?
Nah, man. You got anything else you want to give to people? Like one little last thing before you leave?
I think I'm good, man. Just, check my stuff out. I'm trying to... I got a bunch of projects coming out. I'm being consistent, like I said, with it. Just really putting my foot on the pedal this year. So, come join the wave. It's a fun wave. You're going to see me traveling a lot, doing a lot, and hopefully inspiring people a lot. So,
hell yeah.
Nice. You're definitely inspiring on here. No doubt.
That's love.
Swear.
Y'all for real.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Like we said downstairs, we appreciate you coming on, man. It's Ego. We appreciate you for bringing them on, man.
Yeah,
and,
shout out. Shout out, Ego.
Swear.
Yeah.
Shout out downtown.
This is huge, man. This is great talk, and it's always good to get people from New York on. We got a couple of people from New York, man. Y'all are always fun to talk to.
It's that New York energy, man. That shit's good.
The last people were talking super fast, like they had to be somewhere in New York energy.
I'm about to be there this week, bro. It's a wild place. I
was like, chill down, bro. You in the South now. We don't have to rush like that. Ain't no subway coming out here soon.
I'm saying I'm tame now. Like I said, the New York sent me forever. It always will be, but I know how to, like I said, the South taught me how to chill a little bit.
It's so fast paced.
Well, all right, everybody, go check out Big Trip. It's your boy King Changalang.
This is JoJo, and once again,
yes, sir, Big Trip.
And we're the Loud Azz Neighborz Podcast. Like and subscribe, y'all. See you later.
Thanks for listening.